Let's go to Bohol. Come with me. Let's go. All right, so we made it to Bohol. We used a plane and ocean jet. This is one of the first island hopping places that I went to. Got to take pictures in this awesome place, and the water was amazing. Found a couple starfishes here and there. Got to swim with the family, and luckily enough, we had some guests with us. There's more pictures of just me in the water. It was the first time I went into the water when I came here in the Philippines. Got to see my cousin who I haven't seen in 20 years. I'm gonna hang out with more of my cousins. We had a family reunion out there in Bohol as well. We have a chapel out there, and spent really long nights with my cousins just up. And this is a day with cousins. Everybody just went out with and just toured the city while the parents stayed home and did their thing. Got to visit San Francisco, New York, and of course Chocolate Hills. One of the staple places in the Philippines is in Bohol. And this amazing view that we had near the Chocolate Hills. It was such an amazing experience. I went here last year, and it was nice to be able to come back. Ooh, the rainbow was amazing. I'd definitely go back. It's just more of a view of the Chocolate Hills. It's the best time to go around summertime. The souvenir store, because I had to get my puku shells. Know what I'm saying? And this is man-made forest. Got to hang out for a little bit. It was so fun taking pictures here. We all ran every time a car came. And then, of course, we went swimming, because swimming in the Philippines is just a thing. Got to hang out. The water was so cold. It was a cold spring. And then after that, we went to dinner. And this was the beach in the back of my house. I got to hang out there. There was a lot of little, things that kept biting me in the water, so it didn't really stay there. And then we went to a cave. This cave was really cool. The water was really cold. There was bats in there, so I didn't really stay in there for too long. Me and bats, we don't click. And this was a restaurant that we visited. It's me hanging out outside. We always had breakfast every morning, which is always nice. And the ticket back to Manila. And just more random videos of the trip. These are called bangka. Bangka is a small boat that they use to take you from one place to another. And we got stuck at one point because it was low tide, and those black things that you see in the water are sea urchins. And finally touched down on one of the islands. It was pretty amazing. I'd definitely go back.
Grateful to
It
be
was
in this
a
timeline.
eye-opening experience, and I'm very grateful I got to experience that. We had some free coconut by the end of our tour. Look how beautiful that place is. This is Bohol, guys, and this is back at our family reunion. I was doing a ribbon cutting. We have a chapel that we opened up, and we also opened up a new building. So when people from California or Texas or wherever the parts of our family is coming from, they have a place to stay while they're here for their reunion. That's my mom and my aunt, and I guess my grandma. I really don't know who that lady is next to her. But this was fun. Got to bless the church and bless the new house. So we want to make sure that everything is according to plan, and today is a good day, and this day was the catapult of that. So glad that we got to experience that. Everybody cutting the cord with the pieces. Everyone had their own scissors, just so it's all fair and game. I don't know if I actually got to video the inside, but that's the new house. Everybody. Oh, these are the parentals at the reunion. So these are all our parents and aunts and uncles. And it's so great to see them all together because, like I said, everybody's in different parts of the world. We got to play games with the kids and the adults, ranging from anywhere from 20 pesos to 100 pesos to 1,000 pesos in gifts. So it really depended on if you won the game or not. But it was so much fun just to see everybody just hang out. And then back to this place. It's called Universal. So different landmarks in different parts of the world are at this place. It's actually pretty cool because it really made me miss home in California, and it was nice to see the different monuments. We got to hang out with the cousins this day too. We had a cool pond fish. It was 10 pesos or 20 pesos to get food and feed them. It was very relaxing. That one right there, the orange one, was one of the biggest ones that I saw. Super cool. It was such a great experience. I haven't fed koi fishes in a while, so that's always nice. And then you got this little guy over here just peeing in the water like no one's business. But I really love the lotus aspect. This was a great place. I definitely go here and visit if you're in Bohol. And just a video of the chocolate hills. It was such a pretty day out, not too hot, not too cold. It was windy, so if you do get cold fast, I would suggest, bringing a light sweater. And then it started to sprinkle. It was such a beautiful thing to capture. I wasn't worried about my phone getting wet at all. I was like, it's water resistant, so we'll just leave it be. We got to walk around. This is us going to I think this was the lagoon that we found. It was a secluded lagoon. It was like a 30-minute walk. I thought that thing was right there. No, it was not. But it was fun. There was at least like 20 of us. We had a couple kids with us. And this was a view of the rice field. So even though the walk was further than we expected, it was a beautiful, beautiful view. I had to stop and just smell the greenery. This is in Balay. No, I'm sorry. This is not. This is in Bohol. That's Balay. It's another video. Stay tuned for that. The water is clear. They call it the bang bang. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. And this is how clear the water was. It was pretty deep, I'm not gonna lie. By the time you get to the middle, you definitely need some sort of life vest if you don't know how to swim. There's a cute waterfall at the end. Got to sit over there for a little bit and just meditate, which was always fun. These are all my cousins. The kids had a lot of fun. My cousins had a lot of fun. I'll write down in the description where this was at. Again, it's a secluded place, but it's in Bohol, and it's about a 20-minute drive from the center, so not too far. And I believe that's my cousin Jonah in the little life vest bubble thing over there. What do you call those things? And of course I had to take some time to meditate because it was such a beautiful place to meditate too. I definitely go back again and meditate some more there. I do my best to meditate in all the nature places that I visited so far in the Philippines. It brings me gratitude to know that. And one of the restaurants, it was a Japanese inspired restaurant. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, back to the program over the backyard beach. I grew up over here. My mom grew up here. And coming here as an adult, it made me really appreciate how beautiful this part of Bohol is. We're from Lila, Bohol. I just realized this video is upside down, but it doesn't matter what view you look at it from. It is just an amazing view. And of course, you know me, I have to touch a tree to ground. This tree had so many spirits in it, and I had to be very careful not to disturb anything that was living in there. But it was adjacent to the beach, and that's my cousin over there. Ooh, this cave was one of the best experiences that I had. It was about 100 pesos to get in and 100 pesos to swim. If I'm not mistaken, so it was about 200 pesos, but it was worth it. This was a resort, also in Bohol, who had a infinity pool. It's about 20,000 pesos a night here, so you're looking at $200 a night to stay. If you have never been at a resort in the Philippines, I definitely recommend this place. And this was my front yard, one of the places I was staying at. It was so relaxing. The roosters were just chirping away, and how can you not love this place? It was so relaxing and just so peaceful. That's exactly what I needed. And of course, just walking around, driving around the city. This was going towards Panglao. Panglao is another part of Bohol that's a famous place to hang out. And that concludes the tour of Bohol. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.